What's going on, everybody? This one is shot from the... What phone is this, Daisy?
The Samsung Galaxy Note 2.
The Galaxy Note 2, I believe she said. Anyway, we're going to talk about fucked up people, fucked up parenting, and the fucked up shit people do. This is for baby mothers all over the place, all over the world. Baby mothers and fathers, because there's some of them out there too. But just because they are don't mean they're good. But I'm going to explain. Okay. Now, all relationships never work out. Just because you're in a relationship, you get married or whatever you do, there's no 100%. Well, I'm going to stop for 1 second. Put my disclaimer on this. What I may say may be offensive. Probably will be offensive. Some people will get butt fucked over the shit that comes out of my mouth. But I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say what I want. I'm going to do what I want. And if you don't like it, you ain't got to watch the fucking video. Just go put gerbils up your ass or do what you normally do. This is a Ghetto Brown show. This is not your opinion show. So keep your fucking opinion. Don't care. Anyway, back to the subject. If you were, right now, there are millions of baby mothers just in this country alone. I'm not talking about another country. I'm sticking to my home team. And you know, there's reasons why there's a lot of single mothers out there. You know, the father could have passed away, could be locked up, could have went to go fight a war, or whatever reason. But there's actually ones where the relationship just didn't work. Now, for the ones where the relationship don't work, hey, shit happens. Can't hold your hand to that. Nobody can force you to be in a relationship where shit don't work. But when there's children involved, that changed the whole subject. No child deserves to be grown up in a broken home because two people decide to have sloppy sex and a baby comes out of it, and the baby is the one who pays all the suffering behind all the bullshit. So if you're willing to lay down with a female and have sex with her, you need to know that there's a possibility that if you're not using protection, she could end up pregnant. And a baby gets involved. Me personally, I don't have to. Let's say if me and you was in a relationship and I can't stand you, I don't like you. You know, I was 2 seconds from stabbing you in the neck with a number 2 pencil. Just a couple of seconds away. We're gonna have to coincide and exist. We're gonna have to make that shit work until that baby turns 18 years old and is out of the house to go to school or something. That shit's gonna have to work. Because no baby deserves the bullshit behind two people that just had sex because they was horny, you know, and the consequences is, you know, we don't like each other. We just fucked that one night and, you know, we don't like each other, and the baby got to go through life with all that disappointment. That's not right to any child. So you have to make it work. You know, situations will occur where motherfuckers are just fucked up and one will get custody and try to, you know, let's say that I'm with a female and she cheated or whatever happened. And I didn't want to have anything to do with her no more, but we have a child. No man in this world carries a baby for 9 months and knows how it feels to give birth. That bond between a mother and a child, a man can never compete with that. We can't. The nurturing a mother gives, we can't compete with that. Men with boys, okay, we could give a little bit of discipline. But a man with his mother, oh no, there's no comparison. Trust me, I'm a man. And I wouldn't be the man I was without my mother. You know, I love my father. I love the man that he was, and he lives through me. But I learned a lot from my mother. I needed her in my life. No man can do what my mother did for me and prepare me for the world the way my mother did. So on that note, I will never, let's say that it didn't work and it had to come to a point where I actually had to get the fuck out of the house and the children were there. You know, now unless that mother was real fucked up, I'm not trying to file some no custody or nothing like that. I'll make sure, you know, my child support is paid. I'll make sure that those kids have. And I'll make sure that I'm in their life. You know, if I had to live next door and deal with, you know, her other boyfriends, whatever, I'll do what I have to do, because you know what, that it's not the child's fault that the relationship didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? It's not the child. The child didn't come, you know, to your window and say, yeah, y'all two have sloppy sex and have a baby, you know, and don't like each other, and then, you know, give me a fucked up life. No child deserves that. But yet, every day there's a child born and the father has nothing to do. I know fathers out there right now who have kids in California and they in New York. What the fuck are you doing here? Your child is over there. Don't send no money for Christmas, you know, and then wind up having a child here. And, you know, I don't even know what's going through their mind, because I've never been through that situation. I don't, you know, so it does aggravate me when I see it, though. It aggravates the fuck out of me. You know, you don't know what a mother goes through that can't have her kids. I can only imagine how that pain feels. You know, when holidays come across, and like Thanksgiving, for instance, Thanksgiving comes around the corner, it's a couple of days away, and the father has custody or the mother has custody, and y'all fighting over who's gonna have a child on that day. Why the fuck we just can't sit at this table, put a turkey in front of it, and everybody sit here and enjoy each other with the kids? If he has a girlfriend and, you know, I have a girlfriend, or vice versa, or why we just can't sit down and just enjoy Thanksgiving? Does it have to be that much of a problem where, you know, I can't stand you that much because you got on with life and actually had somebody in your life that cared about you and didn't want to cheat on you or treat you fucked up, that we can't even sit here and have a nice meal on a holiday? That's crazy. And the way people think is so selfish. Oh no, you know, I can't bring my baby mother around my girlfriend or my wife. That's bullshit. Because let me tell you something. My mother and my father's ex-wife got along very well. Hell, I feel like I have two mothers behind that. My mother, Gloria Pather, and my mother, Millie Woodson. I feel like I was fortunate to have two mothers. So I seen it work. I seen it work. And if it wasn't for them getting along, I wouldn't be as tight as I am with my older brother Dondi and my older brother sister. I mean my older sister Brenda. I wouldn't be as close as her. I could just call her anytime I want and talk about anything. Because I don't believe in no stepsister or no stepbrother. It's family. That's my brother and that's my sister. There's no step between it. It's family. And if we keep on doing the sloppy shit that we do, the kids suffer from it, and it doesn't get better, because when they get older, you just made it seem like it was okay for them to do the same dumb shit that you did. You know, so on that note, what I'm saying is we need to tighten this shit up. We seriously do. If you're a father and you have kids in 2014, you need to get with your kids and get with the fucking program. You know, to me personally, I don't believe in the New Year shit where you just got to say, well, it's a new year and get your shit together. But a lot of people use a new year to say, well, I'm going to go to the gym and lose 50 pounds and I'm not going to use crack no more. I'm not going to smoke cigarettes no more. I'm not going to drink no more. 2014, if you have kids out there and your kids barely see you, barely hear from you, you don't pay child support. If you're a man, you shouldn't have to pay child support. It's your fucking kid. Send the money. Work something out. Compromise. Do what the fuck you gotta do to get in your kids' lives. And then you get butt fucked when that female meets somebody and they want to get in that kid's life, and instead of saying that, you know what, dude is a better man than me, and you know he's taking care of my kids, you want to make the situation harder than what it already is. Your feelings is hurt and shit. You know what I'm saying? You mad because that dude love your kids more than you do, so now you want to play little bullshit games or whatever the fuck you want to do. Look, get with the fucking program. If you wasn't there for your kids and another dude stepped in and he was there for your kids, step the fuck off, because you're a fucked up father to begin with. You already fucked up. So just step off. Act like you don't exist. So when your son or daughter is walking down that aisle, graduating from high school, giving that diploma, and your baby mother or baby father hugs their child, and that significant other hugs your child too, and that child looks at them and say, thank you, mother or father, they did what you didn't do and what you wasn't there to do. So how can you get mad over that? You wasn't there to begin with. I don't even care about the reasons no more. You know, everybody want to know what happened, why he does this, why he does that. Fuck all those reasons. You fucked and you made a child, take care of that child. Be there for that child. Because what happens is that child wind up doing the same dumb shit you did. And they think it's okay.
They need to quit using the child as a fucking pawn.
Child are not pawns. This is not a game of chess. They are living human beings.
Children is not paychecks.
Not paychecks. Not food stamps. They nothing. They kids. They innocent kids that we're putting through warfare for no reason at all. We have no reason for the dumb shit that we doing. You know, I'm sure that there'll be a lot of comments about this one. We'll probably talk about this one all night till tomorrow until New Year's. But shit is not gonna change, you know, because everybody makes excuses for everybody. Time to stop making excuses and man up, woman up, do whatever the fuck you gotta do to take care of your children. Children need to be taken care of. They need to enjoy to be around their parents, not parent. We need to add anything else to this one?
I don't have nothing else to say.
We'll talk about this one later. I'm sure there'll be a part 2 to this one. You know, so this one is going to be posted to Facebook right now. You know, comment. We'll go over this some more. Probably make another video about it. I'm sure we will. You know, we've been at this for 12 minutes already. So just make your comments, post, and we'll go about this again. Because I know there's a lot of mothers out there that go through the bullshit. And it's like the government don't give a fuck. There's not really much they could do, but as a man, I don't know how I can walk this earth and know I have a kid and not want them in my life. And if you are walking this earth and you do have kids and you do want them in your life, it's like, yo, that's like getting shot. You know, in a place where you're not gonna die, but it's a pain that I probably would never know about. I can't describe it, but I seen faces and I can look and tell you this is emotional pain that you don't want to go through. You don't. I've been hurt before, but that type of hurt of carrying a baby around for 9 months, giving birth to that baby, that's a bond that can't be broken. And not being able to watch the baby grow up. All right, we'll talk about this some more.